I've done acting like the single lifestyle is the best fun thing in the world, because don't get me wrong, it's fun, it's great, there are perks, but I want consistency in my sex life. I do not want to go another week not knowing if I will get laid. I want to just get laid all the time by someone I know will provide for me. That's all.
I've been dating myself now for 6 years, almost 7. At the end of the day, I would love more than anything to come home to somebody and just lay in the bed with them and watch a show. Have a partner. Have somebody I could depend on. Someone who's not going to cheat on me.
I'm single. I have been single for several years now. I have dated on and off in those few years, but nothing's really become serious. Most of the time being single can be pretty great, but there are situations where it draws unwanted attention, like, you know, going to weddings or family gatherings and everybody's there with their husbands and their kids and you're just like the awkward one sitting at the kid table. Another issue that I deal with is you're kind of left alone a lot of times, because by now most of your friends are kind of married with kids, and then your friends get together, their kids play together, and you kind of don't have that same thing in common. Whereas I want to go out maybe to a nice bar or a patio and have a drink and maybe try to meet somebody while I'm out, but there's nobody to go out with because your friends have to be home because their kids have to go to bed early. Or
I know this does not just happen to me, but ladies, do you guys ever get the urge to just get dolled up and you don't even have anybody look good for, anywhere to go, but you get dolled up, and then in the moment that you finally finish and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, damn, like I'm really that bitch. Those are the moments you wish you had someone so that they could also be like, damn, that's my baby. Because like that's all I want right now.
You ever realize how alone you really fucking are? And it fucking sucks. I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of fucking doing it all alone and can't really tell anybody what the fuck's actually going on, because then I'm gonna be fucking psycho. And how I really feel. Because then I'll probably be put in a fucking mental home.
34 years old, and I've been single for years. I honestly stopped counting how many years at this point. Been single mostly by choice, I guess, kind of by circumstance. This past summer was me intentionally putting myself out into the world, into the dating pool. But so many comments like, why did you wait until you were 30 to start dating? 30 is too.
I am currently feeling very worthless. A couple of days ago, my ex-situationship reached out to me. And I really do not want to hear anything about why didn't you block him, because I do things my own way. When he reached out to me, I really wanted to use this as an opportunity to get the closure that I have been wanting for a very long time. So I simply asked him, I was like, can I ask you some questions and can you please answer them? And he agreed. The conversation was mostly centered around me asking him why he keeps coming back every few months after I ended things with him last July. So it's been almost a year. And to that, he pretty much told me that he usually only texts me when he's drunk and wants to hook up. And I'm not gonna lie, that really makes me feel terrible about myself. Because on the one hand, it's just hurtful in general when someone views you as an object, basically.
I am exhausted. I had a second date on Monday, a first date on Tuesday, and then a third date on Wednesday. Now I'm 34, like I'm not in my 20s anymore. Like doing more than one date in a week, let alone 2 or 3 back to back, is insanity. I have like bags under my eyes, I'm breaking out. Like dating is not for the weak, but normally I'd say no to that many dates in 1 week, but some things with timing and one of them going out of town for a very long time, unfortunately, meant I had to do that. So yeah, I'm unwell.
Like, I guess I wasn't ready or worthy to be in a relationship because I wasn't perfect. So this kept me single even longer. I really started to break that limiting belief this year because I just felt a shift in me, just having a lot more confidence in myself and just feeling more myself. And I think what also changed that, where I just wanted to be with somebody and be vulnerable and share more of myself.
When I tell you, I have not been on a single date this year. Like, I have not been in a talking stage. I've not been on a date. Like, I have just not been interested. And it literally makes me cry. This is why I can't talk to boys. They literally just make me cry. Because I just get so...
Go meet my friend now. And I tried to put on some outfits and I had a fucking breakdown about what I look like and I can't fucking do it. And I also don't have tissues, so I'm using toilet paper and it's getting everywhere. Okay. I'm just gonna stay in and put on some comfy clothes and put on a movie and it's gonna be fine. And they can't all be a winner, you know? Generation of people, friends, family, whatever, will kind of be like, why are you still single? You're so beautiful. Why is someone like you still single? And, you know, sometimes it makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, like you're not deserving of love. I find in my 30s, you kind of tend to be a little bit more picky with what you want because of what I've been through in life. I'm looking for someone who's wanting to settle down and, you know, have something serious. But if you're out on like a first date and these are the topics that you bring up with the guy, because I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to date somebody for like 3 months and find out this guy is not wanting anything serious at all. Like, I want to be point blank, like straight to the point. Like, this is what I'm wanting out of life. Like, but most people think because of my looks that I shouldn't be single, but it's the exact opposite. It's men either look at me as a piece of meat because of how I dress and because of like my social media. I've been told by men that you can't expect to find anybody decent the way that you dress or the way that you look. So am I supposed to change who I am to find a man? I want to find a guy who can appreciate that and understand that without looking at me as an object or like something sexual. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should change? Is that something, should I tone down my image in order to find somebody?
Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So on today's episode, we have women in their 40s and their 30s coming to the realization that they might be single and lonely forever. It's crazy how women only realize this when they are in their 40s and their chances of getting a husband become slimmer. But then I love the fact that at least they come to that self-actualization that they have wasted their prime years. I love the fact that they hold themselves accountable. Sometimes they do that. I just love that fact. Now, let's go straight into the comment section. Men have something to say to these women. Let's go straight into it. Our first comment says, I have said it before. Old fashioned women get old fashioned men. Modern women get Chads and Tyrons. Well, this is so true. Keep chasing the men you want. It makes it easier for men like us to keep our time, money, and efforts to our grind. When you are done, don't look for us to fix your mistakes. We are okay. They didn't want you when you were younger because you weren't rich enough, cool enough, handsome enough. Now they want you. They don't want you. They just want what you have. Remember, it's all just business to them. A husband is just a credit card that can push a lawnmower. Keep well away. Okay, this looks like a friendly advice from this man to other men out there. Women be like, please don't treat us in our 30s the way we treated you in our 20s. Also, the same women be like, where did all the good men go? Right? Most of these women are so confused. All of them could easily get in a relationship with an average man, but they cry that child won't commit. Meanwhile, the average man is struggling to get anything. Okay? She's just depressed because the men that she wants don't want her. Alright guys, so these are some interesting comments that came in from you guys. Let me know your opinions in the comment section, and if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe and like this video. For me, I promise you will love it here. I hope to see you in my next video. Remember to stay safe out there. Bye.